In Hypixel Skyblock, there are lots and lots of skills that you actually want to be leveling up. And how do you do that quicker, and how much are you actually going to be paying for any of these skills to get them leveled up, and how do you get them quick leveled up? With one method is going to be pets. So today I'm going to be talking about the certain amount of pets, the different type of pets you're going to be using with every skill you want to level up. So let's go to the start. As you guys can see, you have farming, mining, combat, foraging, fishing, enchanting, alchemy. You also have taming, but that will level up when you are actually using these pets. You also have rune crafting and carpentry. Really don't have pets. They're just for VIP or above, and you have dungeoneering as well. So first off, we're gonna be starting off with the farming pet. There's a couple of pets that are actually pretty good for farming pet. There are two main ones. First one is going to be the rabbit pet. As you guys can see, you can go to the auction house and buy a rabbit pet for fairly cheap, just because this rabbit pet, a lot of people really have it. For 500k you have your legendary rabbit pet enabled, and if you want to get it level 100 you probably won't need to pay that much coins for it. As it looks, you can probably buy a 87 one for only 3 million coins. The next farming pet that's also pretty decent is the elephant pet. Let me quickly get it. The elephant pet will cost you lots and lots more, just because it only is it's only available from the zoo. That's an event that sometimes comes back every now and then, but these ones will be much more expensive. However, throwing efficiency really helps with the new Jacob event, because it grants you a 28%, and I think it's a 30% when I think it's a 30%. Let's quickly see. I think it's a 30%. So there's a little bit of an error right now, but the elephant is really good as well. The next skill on our list is going to be the mining. There's only going to be one pet that's really good for mining, and it's going to be the silverfish pet. Why is this the best one? It gives you haste 3, pretty decent, but you won't be using mining. You won't be using silverfish really in the deep caverns and stuff. You're not going to be mining yourself, but if you have a small snow minion setup, you want to use the silverfish because it boosts your mining exp by 18%, which is pretty decent percentage wise. So that's the other one there as well. Combat, you have a couple of varying from pretty cheap to really expensive. There's the griffin pet. Griffin pet is pretty decent for the ancestral spade if you use that for the event. It's really nice. The other one is going to be the Enderman pet. The Enderman pets are really cheap. You really don't even need to think about it, but the Enderman pet is extremely cheap because you can get them from Enderman drops, and they're really common. You can get a legendary really cheap. I think Enderman pet, let's quickly check it out. I think you can get them below 1 million coins. You can also go for them yourself because that's also really cheap. So as you guys could see, put this on legendary. The Enderman pet only goes for 20 million. Really is not worth it, but the normal epic pet only goes for 80,000 coins, and it gives you pretty decent amount of crit damage. As you guys can see, level 100 gives you 75% crit damage, really good. If you're looking at some mid-game ones, you're going to be quickly looking at a epic tiger pet. Epic tiger pet really isn't that expensive. I leveled it up with cat, but the epic tiger pet is right now going for about 2.3 million. Not that expensive, but the legendary one goes for around 16 million, which is much more. But if you look the pet, you can also pick up rare, and it's still really good because it gives you ferocity, strength, crit damage, and crit chance. So it's actually a very decent overall pet for combat. If you want to look at the late end game, you're gonna be looking at the Ender Dragon pet. The Ender Dragon you only get by doing some Ender by doing dragons. So the dragon pet, let's quickly see here. I have to skip a couple, but as you guys can see, Ender Dragon pet really goes for a lot of coins. But this is the end game right here, 105 million, and this one goes for 430 million coins. But you will have a very good pet. Next one on our list is going to be Foraging. Foraging, there's not that much. Of course, there's the monkey pet from the traveling zoo. Very good if you have it legendary, because the legendary one actually gives you a very nice boost. As you guys can see, monkey. If you see a legendary monkey, gives you the evolved axis one, and that's really good. It reduced the cooldown of the tree capitator, I think by, as you guys see, about 50%, really nice. Double drop rate of 60% and 100 speed while in the park, really nice. And if you put a Foraging EXP boost, 20% more EXP. A competitor for that is going to be the Ocelot pet. Ocelot pet really isn't that expensive, it's only 1.2 million. What is better from this? Gaining extra 9.3% chance to get EXP from breaking a lock, pretty decent. Boost your foraging EXP, that's really nice, and boost foraging minions by also, I think, 15%, or even more, I think 30%, which is really good as well. So that's a little bit between the monkey and the Ocelot pet. Next skill is going to be the Enchanting skill. Enchanting, there's really only one of them. With the new Enchanting update, you gotta go with Guardian pet. There's only one. There is only one Enchanting pet, and it's the Guardian. You don't really need the legendary one, because it's, to be honest, not even worth it. Because the Guardian, it gives you intelligence and it boosts enchanting EXP, but it doesn't really need this one because it only regenerates mana. You really don't need it. The epic one goes for about 2.4 million coins. Pretty expensive for an enchanting pet, but with the new enchanting update, you really want to get a Guardian pet, maybe even the rare one. It still gives you enchanting EXP, so that's pretty decent as well. Don't go for the uncommon. I have one because I fished one up, but at least go for a rare one. Maybe epic, depends on what you want to do. Next one is going to be the last skill we're going to be focusing on right here, and it's going to be the Alchemy one. For Alchemy, I don't use anything yet because I don't have an Alchemy pet yet. But the Alchemy is really easy to be doing. You're going to be looking at the AH for the sheep pet. The legendary sheep pet is actually a really good pet, but you want to get it legendary because then you will increase your total mana while in dungeons. Really good for a really good for a mates class. So it only gives for 2.3 million, not really that expensive. Epic only for 700k, so that's really good as well. And if we look at the last skill, which is going to be the fishing skill, we are going to be, of course, looking at our big dolphin pet. The dolphin gives you a lot of sea creature chance, it gives you a lot of intelligence, it also gives you fishing speed and up to 20% fishing speed, and also give you a more sea creature catch chance. If we go to AH, there's also the squid pet, but you really don't want that. You want to have the dolphin, of course, because it will make you lots and lots of money. It will cost you 13 million, but the legendary has the splash prize stun secrets for 5 seconds after fishing up. Really good perk there. The epic one goes for 3 million, this one goes for 13 million. You have to get at least the rare one, which is only 550k, not that expensive. So guys, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Make sure you subscribe and like if you haven't already, and make sure you buy these pets, or at least be informed about what pets you should use and when you should use them. So guys, I want to thank you a lot for watching. I will do weekly or maybe even daily Hypixel Skyblock guides, so if you want to see that upcoming, I hope you guys can subscribe as well. I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Bye bye.